Hi, Anubhav Karmakar, and this is Fitpage. Today we are going to understand pacing strategies for race day. Learning to properly pace yourself during a race is one of the most critical skills a runner can develop, as it can be the difference between finishing strong and dropping out. It is important to determine the race pace or goal pace during the training through assessments of the fitness level of the runner. There are 3 different racing strategies that can be devised based on the goal pace. Number 1, a positive split strategy, where the second half of your race is slower than the first half. Then there is a negative split race strategy, where the second half of the race is faster than the first half. Even splits are where the 2 halves of the race are run in the same amount of time. The vast majority of runners go out faster during the first half than the second half. Some runners plan to do that in order to put time in bank, running the first half of the race slightly faster than goal pace to compensate for being slow in the final kilometers of the race. A lot of runners push too hard because they feel fresh at the start of the race and then hit the limits during the second half, forcing them to slow down. But the high likelihood of running a positive split does not mean you should run the first half of the race too fast. When runners go out too fast, they often end losing more time, a lot of time, during the final miles. This brings us to negative splits. Deliberately planning and executing a race strategy in which you start slightly slower than race pace will push off the accumulation of lactate, will conserve your glycogen stores and keep you from getting swept away in the adrenaline of the race day. A negative split increases your chances of running a consistent and a strong race. It builds your confidence, which makes it a good strategy for runners with less experience. Whether a negative split strategy works for you in racing or not, most runners will benefit from not starting out faster than their goal pace. For experienced runners, the optimal pacing strategy is to run nearly even splits while factoring in the possibility of a minor positive split. Start slightly slower or at your goal pace and then hold on to it as long as you can. Your running economy will tend to decrease slightly in the latter part of the race. So you can allow yourself to slow by 2% to 3% during the second half. Keeping all of these points in mind, make sure you find a pace strategy that will help you enjoy the race. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to log on to fitpage.in for more videos, articles, and podcasts.